Hello, my name is METİN. This is 109th part of explanation of my theory. Einstein's equivalence principle is wrong, according to my theory and my formulas. 1. Remember my former video was, there is no free fall in the universe. Here. This was from my former video. I advise you to watch it. There is no free fall in universe. Yes. If you were born on a non-rotating planet, you would fall free. Unless we born on not rotating planet, our initial speed will not be zero. Earth rotation velocity is 460 meters per second. Then here, this Pisa Tower's velocity and this ball's velocity when it inside of this hand, then when this hand drop it, its orbital velocity is 460 meters per second also. This is initial velocity of the ball that dropped from the heel of Pisa Tower. If you were born on a non-rotating planet, you would fall free. Unless we born on not rotating planet, our initial speed will not be zero. All of us born with initial inertial orbiting velocity that is the same with rotating velocity of our planets. Like this, okay? 2. All of us born as orbiting with our planet. Maiden Tower in Istanbul, Bosphorus. Galata Tower in Istanbul. Pisa Tower. All of them orbit at 460 meters per second on our Earth. All of our bodies, whether we face to north, south, west, east, orbit at the same velocity, that rotational velocity of our planets. All of objects of our planets has same velocity also. If we drop one of object from the top of Pisa Tower, we must know that it has initial velocity that is 460 meters per second. If there was no gravity, objects that lived from, say, towers wouldn't fall. If there was no gravity, objects that lived from the towers wouldn't fall. They would go on orbiting side by side with towers. Like this. There was no gravitation. There is no gravitation. Rotation. Okay. When this hand leaves these balls here, because of there is no gravitation. This is trajectory. This is trajectory. This is trajectory. This is trajectory of a dropped leaved ball relates to gravitation. This is trajectory, not this, not this. This is Pisa, lived, not straight fall, free fall, not straight line. This is the trajectory, okay? All of us born as orbiting with our planet, Maiden's Tower, Galata Tower or Pisa Tower, all of them orbit at 460 meters per second on our Earth. All of our bodies, whether we face to north, south, west, east, we orbit at the same velocity, that rotational velocity of our planets. All of objects of our planets have same velocity also. If we drop one of object from the top of Pisa Tower, we must know that it has initial velocity that is 460 meters per second, and here there is gravity. This is trajectory of this. But here there is no gravity. Okay. If there was no gravity, objects that lived from towers wouldn't fall. They would go on orbiting side by side with towers here. And this would be trajectory of these balls, okay? Here. Four, if you try to build equivalence relation between the two medium, now elevator sample, you know well this. Yes, snapshot. I advise you to notice that here. I advise you notice that. Okay. Left side. Gravitation affects medium side, like Earth. Right side. No, non-gravitational effect side. This side, in space, far from gravitation, they imagine. And Einstein and other people think of these two different positions together. They think this is straight line dropping. So basic, so fundamental case. This is the case. This is not the case. No straight line path. Circular line path. Okay? Gravitational medium. Yes. Do you think these two different medium, right side no gravitation effect, left side there is gravitation effect, and this ball in this elevator, when lived, this ball's trajectory is that. Tick, tick, tick, tick here. This is the trajectory. Okay? This is real trajectory. if you imagine background the space, background of gravity, medium, space, this is trajectory, okay? Here, no gravitation effect. And this is, they thought, accelerator missile, okay? And straight line. Here, straight line. And this ball from here to there through the floor, line the straight line, okay? This is its way. This is like you think free fall, okay? How can you build equivalence relationship between the two different pathways? Because of Einstein think of no gravitational effect area is equivalent gravitational area. No, there is deep difference. If you try to build equivalence relation between the two medium, or you say space, that one of them has gravitation effect and the other has no gravitational effect. If your mind see no difference between the two, and if you're smart enough, your mind make the space curve. Now, this is wrong. Einstein's equivalence principle and general relativity theory is wrong. There is no space-time, and it's curved case. There is no space-time and there is no curved space-time, and there is no curved space. I advise you to watch my former videos step by step. These are snapshots, okay? 1. 2. 3. Yes. Have a good evening. See you later.